Billionaire fired the new black nanny for letting his kids play in mud, but then he discovered her hands were still wet with rain when the mud hit the marble floor, and for a moment, the whole house seemed to stop breathing. But she didn't rush. She didn't hide. She only held the kids close, like she knew what was coming next. Because storms, she'd lived through worse. The staff watched her walk the children inside, their clothes soaked, their shoes dripping brown water. Someone laughed under their breath. Someone else shook their head. But she kept moving, calm, steady, gentle. Then his footsteps echoed down the hall. Lionel Carter. A man who hated mess more than he loved silence. He saw the mud, the wet clothes, the prints on his perfect floor. And one look from him was enough. Leave. You're done. No shouting. No debate. Just a door closing on a life she needed. She didn't plead. She only nodded, like she'd already packed this kind of pain away years ago. But then, a small hand tugged his sleeve. His son stepped forward, shaking slightly, holding a tiny sapling wrapped in wet soil. She saved it, he whispered. The mower was going to chop it. She said it could still grow. Silence cracked through the hall. The staff leaned in. The guards froze. Even the rain outside seemed to pause. Lionel stared at the sapling, and a memory hit him. His late wife kneeling in their old yard, planting the first tree for their boy. The same soft smile. The same muddy hands. Something inside him broke. Not loud. Not big. Just a quiet collapse a man like him could never hide. He looked up, ready to speak. But she was already walking away. And there, in the center of the marble floor, the little sapling stood alone. A small, living truth that kindness always takes root. If you've ever seen gentle people misunderstood, you already know.